Indices rules. So in this video we are going to learn about indices and the rules we follow to solve the indices. So indices are basically the numbers like we come across, say 2 raised to 3, or we say 5 raised to 4, negative 5 raised to 4, so on, or in fraction also say 1 by 3 raised to 3, something like that. So these are all like 3, 4, which we can see here, 3, 4, 3. These are all the powers. Okay, these are the powers. So this 2 in this number, say 2 raised to 3, in this number 2 is the base, okay, and 3 is the index. Okay, so this we should remember. So in general, if I say, I can say that a raised to m. So this is a is my base and m is the index. Clear? So 2 raised to 3 means what? 2 raised to 3 means 2 multiplied by itself 3 times, right? 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to what? Which is equal to 8. Right? So this is like main basic thing. Now let us come to the rules we follow while solving these all. Let it be here only. Let us write the first rule. When we multiply the two indices, like if I multiply a raised to m times a raised to n, then what should be my answer? See, bases should be same. Here base is a, here also base is a. So bases should be same. I will write then a raised to m plus n. Right? So let us see by taking some example also here. So if I write here, say 2 raised to 3 times 2 raised to 4. So our answer should be what? 2 raised to 3 plus 4. So I can say 2 raised to 7. Or if it is negative number, negative 2 raised to 3 times negative 2 raised to 4, then also same thing. It would be negative 2 raised to 3 plus 4, which is negative 2 raised to 7. Right? In any case, like whenever the same base raised to different index or raised to different power, then the powers, and they are multiplied, then the powers would be added. Okay, if it is fraction, then also we will do the same thing, like 1 over 2 raised to 3 times 1 over 2 raised to 4, which is what? 1 over 2 raised to 3 plus 4, which is 7. Okay, so why it is so? Let us see that also. Why it is so? Because the thing is 2 raised to 3 is what? 2 raised to 3 is this 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, multiplied by 2 raised to 4 is what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Right? So total how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can write this as 2 raised to 7. Understood? So this is how we get this rule. A raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. So this power 3 and this power 4 is added. Clear? So this is our first rule. Let us remove this and let's discuss the next rule. Next is what? Number 2. Let us write next rule. What I can write is division. So if the same bases are raised to different power, a raised to m divided by a raised to n, then what we will write? The rule is a raised to m minus n. So when division is there, then the powers would be subtracted. Okay, let us take an example. Say here 4 raised to 7 divided by 4 raised to 3. So what I will write? I will write 4 raised to 7 minus 3, which is 4 raised to 4. Clear? Same thing, like if it is negative power, then also it would be done same way. Like if it is 4 raised to negative 7 divided by 4 raised to negative 3, then also what we will write? This would be 4 raised to negative 7 minus minus 3. Okay, so that would be 4 raised to negative 7 plus 3, and that is 4 raised to negative 4. Fine. So this is the method we will follow. If it is like 4 raised to 2 divided by 4 raised to 5, in that case also it would be 4 raised to 2 minus 5, which is 4 raised to negative 3. Clear? So this way we will solve this. Now coming to next rule for indices, let us do the third one. The third one is like this was when the two are multiplied or divided, right? So now coming to next rule is this: when any index is raised to any other index. Okay, in that case what it will be? It will be multiplied. The powers would be multiplied. A raised to m times n. So I will write it is a raised to mn. Okay, let us take the example. Say something like 9 raised to 3 and raised to 7. So it would be 9 raised to 3 times 7, which is 9 raised to 21. Okay, then or if you want to understand it how it is, so I will expand it. Say 9 raised to 3, 9 raised to 3, 9 raised to 3, 7 times we have to write, correct? This way. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, and then 7. Sorry, it is 9 raised to 3. So 7 times the same number is multiplied. It means when they are multiplied, bases are same. So all these would be added. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So this is how 9 raised to 3 times 7, which is 21. Understood? Next, coming to fourth law, which we follow in indices, is, let us write here. Fourth one is always any number raised to the power 1 would be equal to same number itself. Like if I say 2 raised to 1 would be 2, 1 raised to 1 is 1, 3 raised to 1 would be 3, 4 raised to 1 would be 4. So this is a basic thing. Then the next one is, say, number 5, which says that any number raised to the power 0 is always equal to 1. Any number raised to the power 0 is always equal to 1. It means, like if I write here 2 raised to the power 0, that would be 1. If I write 17 raised to the power 0, that would be 1. Any number, like if I write 1 over 3, or say 7 over 3 raised to the power 0 would be 1. Any number, if it is raised to the power 0, it would be equal to 1 only. So why it is so? We can see this, like if it is 4 raised to 3 divided by 4 raised to 3. So when it is division, then what we do? We subtract the powers. So we say this is 4 raised to 3 minus 3, which is 4 raised to 0. Now 4 raised to 3 divided by 4 raised to 3, we can write it this way, correct? And then expanding it, I can show you this way, right? So all the 4's are getting cancelled and we are left with 1 into 1 into 1, which is 1. So that is how 4 raised to 0 is equal to 1. Got it? So this way you can use this rule also. A raised to 0 is equal to 1. What next we can write is, for indices, is this way. Okay, like a upon b, the two numbers, a upon b is raised to the power m, then power gets distributed. So I can write this as a raised to the power m, this is sixth one, a raised to the power m over b raised to the power m. So like if I say this is 2 over 5 raised to the power 3, so I can write this as 2 raised to the power 3 over 5 raised to the power 3. Fine. Then the next is Next is multiplication also. Like if two numbers like a into b is raised to the power m, then I can write it as a raised to the power m times b raised to the power m. Like if we have 3 times 5 raised to the power 2, I can write this as this is 3 square raised to the power 5 square. We can check also. See, 3 5s are what? 15. So 15 square is equal to, this is 9 times, this is 25. So 15 square is 225 and 25 times 9 is also 225. Okay. So always this will be equal. Then next rule, one more rule is left. Oh, that is reciprocal one, a raised to minus m. Okay, let us write that. The next is like a raised to negative m is equal to 1 over a raised to m, or you can say a raised to m is equal to 1 over a raised to negative m. Okay, like if I have say 3 raised to negative 2, I can write it as 1 over 3 square. Or if I have 3 square, I can write it as 1 over 3 raised to negative 2. Understood? Or if you have some fraction, say 2 by 5 raised to negative 2, can be written as 1 over 2 over 5 raised to 2, or you can say this as 5 over 2 raised to 2. Okay, so this way you can write. Or if it is 2 upon 5 raised to the power 2, we can write it as 1 over 2 over 5 raised to negative 2, or we can say this is 5 over 2 raised to negative 2 is equal to 2 over 5 raised to 2. Fine. And last but not the least, the rule is, oh, let me remove this all. Yes, the next rule is like if any number is raised to some power like this, okay, a raised to x over y, so I can write it in third form. Like I can say this is yth root of a raised to x. So how it is used? Say if I have 4 raised to say 3 by 2. So how I will write? So I will write this is square root. See, 2 means square root, no? So this is square root of 4 raised to 3. Or you can write it as square root of 4 raised to 3. Let us take another example. See, this is 4 raised to 5 by say 7. So we will write it as 7th root of 4 raised to 5. Clear? So this is how we will make use of all these. Let us take one more example for this. If I write say something 49 raised to 1 by 2. So 49 raised to 1 by 2 means, raised to 1 by 2 means what? This is 2 and 49. So square root of 49 is what? It is 7. Clear? So this way we will use our rules of indices. Hope you have understood. We will do few questions in next video to better apply these all rules and get our answers. Fine. See you.